The BenQ RD240Q is a 24.1-inch Quad HD USB-C monitor, the world's first monitor designed specifically for programming enthusiasts and professionals. It features high text clarity, a dedicated programming mode, and a 16:10 aspect ratio, offering a taller display that enhances productivity. If this screen size is too small for your needs, then you'll be happy to know that BenQ also released a 28.2-inch model. The 24-inch model retails for $380, while the 28-inch version is priced at $600. Although the larger model is more expensive, it offers a higher 4K resolution. You can also pick up the 28-inch version with a monitor arm that clamps onto the side of your desk instead of using a traditional stand, and that will cost you an additional $30. So now let's go ahead and dive into its features, performance, and overall value. The monitor comes in a straightforward recyclable packaging. Inside the box you'll find the quick start guide that will help you get all caught up with setting this up. There's also a 1.5 meter USB-C cable, which is awesome. I like that they included a very long cable. It makes it very convenient to route through your desk. There's also an HDMI cable and the power cable. I really like that this doesn't have a brick attached to it. The power inverter is inside the monitor, but I wish that the power cord was at least 2 meters long to make it easier to cable manage. So the stand comes in 2 pieces and it's easy to attach. You can either hand thread it or use a screwdriver to secure the base to the neck. I really like how BenQ made the monitor easy to remove from the box. There's a cutout on this bottom section here that you fold down, allowing you to hook the stand to the back of the monitor and lift it out. This neat and user-friendly packaging design is a great touch, and I hope BenQ continues to use this approach for the future monitors. The monitor has a plastic outer shell with a grayish tone that matches the stand, creating a cohesive and appealing look. The stand has a particularly unique design. It includes a brown leather looking strap for cable management, allowing you to hide your cables and run them behind your desk to keep things tidy. You are able to remove the strap if you don't need it, and it's attached with a flathead screw. The monitor is height adjustable with a unique ruler on the side of the neck to quickly set your preferred height, eliminating any guesswork. It also offers tilt, swivel, and pivot adjustments. These features make the monitor highly adaptable to user preferences, so I'm glad to see this adjustable stand on this. So the stand has a quick release button to get the monitor on and off quickly. This is also VESA compatible, so you can mount this using a 100x100 brackets if you don't want to use the stand. So I want to take a quick second to say that the team in charge of designing this monitor did an amazing job. It looks great from both the back and the front. The front side of the monitor stands out compared to most of the monitors that I have seen today, thanks to the function bar. And we'll take a closer look at this later in the video. In terms of connectivity, this monitor features one HDMI 2.0 port, one DisplayPort, and a USB-C port that supports video transmission and up to 90 watts charging, which should be sufficient to keep most laptops charged. There's also a USB-C downstream port, and this also features a USB hub. The USB hub is located at the bottom of the monitor. There are 3 USB-A ports, and this makes them easily accessible, allowing you to connect a flash drive, keyboard, and mouse without reaching behind the monitor. If you're using a wired keyboard and mouse, you might find it challenging to hide these cables. However, if you use wireless peripherals, the USB transmitter will not be very visible, helping you maintain a clean look. The headphone jack is also located down here. I am glad to see a hub built into the monitor since it makes it very convenient to have your setup ready to go at any time once you hook up your laptop. This monitor has a Quad HD display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels and a pixel density of 125 ppi, so the text and images on the screen appear sharp and clear. So a feature catering to programming is the taller 16:10 aspect ratio. This taller aspect ratio is great for programming tasks as the increased vertical space allows you to see more lines of codes on the screen. While this monitor is not intended for video editing, the extra vertical room also allows you to see more of the timeline and other vertical content. The display uses an IPS panel that provides excellent viewing angles, and it has an anti-glare coating that helps minimize reflection, ensuring that you have a clear view of the screen from any angle without distractions. So this features specially designed color modes that enhance text clarity, resulting in sharper and more readable content. There is a light and dark theme for coding. The light theme makes the text stand out against a white background while lowering the brightness, while the dark theme makes the black background deep black, making the text pop and easier to read. Before trying this, I thought this was only going to make a slight improvement in the dark theme, but I was wrong. The blacks are very deep and the effect is so pronounced that it resembles the quality of an OLED screen, which is truly impressive. In addition to these modes, there's also an MBook mode that matches the color profile of a MacBook and a user mode that allows for custom settings. There are also cinema, HDR, and e-paper modes. The e-paper mode makes your screen black and white to mimic the appearance of paper, making the text much easier to read and reducing eye strain. This has a pretty cool software called DisplayPort 2 that you can download, which allows you to make all the adjustments and changes to your display directly from the app. With DisplayPort 2, you can assign different color modes to various applications so that when you launch each app, they change to that mode automatically, improving workflow efficiency. You can also set up keyboard shortcuts, but I was only able to get this app to open once, and after that it wouldn't open. I uninstalled it and installed it multiple times and used different laptops with no luck. So hopefully they can get this software back up and running because it looks like a very promising app. So on the bottom of the monitor, there's a joystick that lets you easily navigate the menu. There's also a customizable button, and out of the box this changes your input. But you can configure it to things like changing color mode, muting the audio, and setting a reminder to take a break to rest your eyes. So now let's go ahead and talk about the function bar that lets you quickly change a couple of things. This icon at the center is touch sensitive, and this is the coding hotkey that lets you change to dark theme, light theme, and user mode. From here you can also scroll down to quickly adjust the brightness, contrast, low blue light plus, and the night hour if you have it enabled. I have always appreciated how BenQ incorporates eye protection into most of their monitor lineup, and this model is no exception. It features several eye protection technologies including night hour protection, low blue light plus, and BI Gen 2. These features work together to automatically adjust the screen brightness, match the color temperature with the ambient lighting, and filter harmful blue light. This combination provides a comfortable viewing experience, which is perfect for long nights of coding and debugging. The monitor will consistently adjust the screen to provide optimal eye care, making this an essential addition for those of you who are most productive at night. I would highly recommend turning all of these features on if you want reliable eye protection during the nighttime. A cool thing is that this features MST, so if you pick up a second programming monitor, you can daisy chain them using the USB-C port, and that is pretty cool. And that adds convenience to your setup. So the area where this is lacking is in the audio department. This comes equipped with two 2-watt speakers which sound okay. They're not powerful and they sound a little echoey. I would highly recommend picking up a set of dedicated speakers for a more immersive listening experience. And now onto a quick audio sample so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. Overall, the BenQ RD240Q monitor excels in enhancing text clarity and visibility, making it an excellent choice for programmers. Its built-in USB hub and eye care protection adds convenience. The speakers could have been a little more powerful, but it's not a big issue since this can be fixed with a good set of dedicated speakers or by wearing headphones. So if you're interested in picking this up, I will leave the link in the description. Alright, so that does it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and feel free to drop a like and subscribe for more tech related videos, and I will talk to you on the next one.